I'm visiting a retirement village in Ashfield in Sydney's inner west. 88-year-old Margaret Kirk, husband Ron, who's 90, and their cat Millie moved in here about 5 years ago.
No leaves to clean up this morning.
Oh.
That's really good.
Recently, Margaret wrote into the show telling us about her courtyard garden, packed with brightly coloured bromeliads, quirky cactus, succulents, and all sorts of greenery in baskets and pots. Oh! Here we go. This is the right place.
Hello.
I found it.
Give you a hug.
Well, you get two.
Yeah. Oh,
This is special.
don't get jealous.
Hugs are on special. Oh, yeah, sorry, Rono, I better. How are you?
Good.
Great to be here.
Yeah.
Look at this. I've heard that you've got an amazing garden, and
Yes.
whoa, I love all your containers. It seems to me like you've got a real sort of flamboyant touch when it comes to colour.
Yeah. I like it bright.
Bright, yeah. That's old. That's a
Yeah.
vintage pot. I love
Yeah.
those old vintage pots.
My mother had that pot. I remember that pot from when I was a little girl like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe I should have something nice and pretty in it, but she's got cactus in it.
Now, cactus. You really got a lot of cactus here.
Yeah.
Are they one of your favourites?
Yeah, I like them. They fascinate me. And I know they don't look so nice, maybe to some people when they're not flowering, but they get beautiful big yellow flowers, you know, lovely big flowers on them like the size of a mandarin.
So they're not in flower at the moment, but have you got any secrets to helping them flower?
Just a seaweed solution I like, that type of thing, and my TLC.
Ooh. Above the carpet of colour, Margaret's got the vertical space covered.
So I'm trying to hide the fence. I'm, you know, making it look like it's a garden growing up. Do you think it's got that effect?
It sure has. You've got clumps, like multiple plantings of different things. Your bromeliads here. This ripsalis here, it's just thriving and it's in flower.
Yes,
I see you've got lots and lots of pots of Zygocactus.
yes. And that's what I like, plants that look nice and not a lot of work. So with bromeliads and cactus and succulents, you can make it nice.
This is healthy.
Yeah, that's my donkey's tail. Look, he's grown from a few little pieces since I've been here.
This little section has so much going on, but what I like about it is you've got these frames to lift the pots up, even this one here. Like this is, what, an old hanging basket?
Yeah, hanging basket, yes.
And you've just sat it on a couple of old stools. So the plants are higher up. They're easier for you to enjoy and work on.
And I love that, but I really don't know the name of that.
Oh, that's Senecio.
Oh, I call it rosary bead plants.
Rosary.
Rosary beads.
Hold on to that and you'll get direct access to the gardens of heaven. This is your sanctuary out here. I can feel it. It's so relaxing. Everywhere you look, the way you've built this up, it's beautiful. I love it. Prior to downsizing here, Margaret and Ron raised a family of 5 children in their home in a nearby suburb.
Well, I said we wouldn't move. We'd lived there for 62 years. I was 21 when we moved in, and Ron was 23.
Is it true that you've won a few awards over the years in your local council garden awards?
Oh, yes, a few years back now, 2010 and 11 and 12. And the people came out and examined my garden and...
Back to back to back. That's a pretty good achievement.
Yeah.
Margaret's continued her winning form in this garden. She's done it by growing just about everything from cuttings.
Well, I didn't have a lot of money, and I kind of learnt to do things from propagating them. This knife, I use it on my plants. Don't tell Ron, I use it in the kitchen too when I cut up vegetables.
Not only does Margaret propagate for her own garden, she donates plants to community causes, and I'm lending a hand. This ripsalis is so healthy.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? I like to do things for charity, for the Cancer Council, for the church. I'm happy when I do all that.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yep, that looks good.
Where do you want to start?
I reckon you could do the bromeliads.
Okay.
I think I might just take those lower tips off. I think that might be all right. Yeah, that looks very good, I think.
It does. Margaret's growing all sorts of friendships beyond her gate, and she's introducing me to Guy Parker and Mazen Maki. They look after the grounds here.
Help me? They do a lot of good work around here for me, help me.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so generous.
Yeah,
Thank
mate.
you. I come here and help out as often as I can. It's very inspiring to see, to be honest, and she's very sweet. You can't leave her backyard without her giving you a cutting.
When you got horticulture, you can connect with anyone.
Has it become a little bit of a community hub, your garden?
Yeah, I think so, yes.
That's awesome, man.
A lot of nice friends from here pop in.
The gate's always open.
Yeah, the gate's always open.
How do you feel when you're out here?
Happy. I feel happy and relaxed and everything's great. Age doesn't matter, you know? Plants don't care how old you are. As long as you treat them correctly, they love you. And I love them.